Hey guys, it's the Pro Gamer, and on this video I'm going to give 5 reasons to buy Need for Speed Payback. Price. Okay, so as you can see, the game is really cheap, especially when compared to NFS Heat. Graphics. The graphics of Payback aren't exactly going to blow your mind, but to be fair, most gamers don't go to Need for Speed for realism. In fact, this might be the most unrealistic car game of this generation, and Payback was where the franchise really exaggerated a lot. Shipments. A lot of the reason Need for Speed Payback and just EA in general were hated so much was because of the use of microtransactions. Back in 2017 when Payback was released, it was almost impossible to get through the game without microtransactions or excessive grinding. Microtransactions were introduced by making gamers pay for shipments with an in-game currency, which you could only get by using real-life money after buying the game. Shipments had cool customizations like neon underglows, tire smoke, and most importantly, some extra money. These customizations couldn't be bought without real life currency too. The money could be won by completing races and side activities, but it was too little compared to the cost of cars or even performance customizations to win races. Luckily, after the release of NFS Heat, shipments are now unlocked through completing races, activities, and daily goals. You get 20 shipments just for starting the game, or at least while connected to EA servers. Gameplay. Need for Speed Payback is a really good game, and that was heavily overshadowed by its microtransactions. But now that the game has been fixed, you'll see that the game is really fun and has many objectives. The graphics aren't at Forza or Gran Turismo level, but they're definitely not outdated. NFS Heat might have added some weather effects, but that's as far as the difference in visuals go. The story of Payback was done really well and I found it to be very engaging. By the way, if you like Need for Speed The Run, you might also like Payback. It has quite a similar story. Except of course, Payback is an open world game, while The Run was just one really long race. Castrol events. Okay, so my last point is pretty interesting because this is a feature you can only get after updating the game, and no, this isn't multiplayer. These are Castrol events. Basically they're legal races, but only about 5 of them. It's different from what usually happens in Need for Speed, but legal races become a huge part of NFS Heat. Conclusion. Okay, so in conclusion, I must say NFS Heat does have better customization in cars and also characters. It has better graphics and it actually has Ferraris. But none of these things make the game feel like you're playing a whole new generation, and some things like the story weren't done as well. But if you want a really good bargain on a good game, and you have the network to update and connect to EA servers, then you should definitely get Payback.